Valley Club, brand new Valentine's store coming next week. Some pretty good stuff in that store. Jean Grey shards, Shadow King Awaken abilities, and diamonds for old man Logan. Yes. What else in that store? We're gonna discuss that in this video and everything else coming next week. And if you're ready for all that and more, then you know what to do, Valley Club. Find that like button and let's go smash it. And welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. I am ValleyFlyin. I hope you're having an excellent day. In this video, we're talking about all the stuff coming up next week, the Valentine's Day store, all the events and everything else. And if you get some value from this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to get notified as soon as a brand new video goes up, ring that notification bell as well, because we have at least 5 Marvel Strike Force videos every single week. Also, they're not sponsoring this video, but the sale at INTOTHEAM is still going on for a few more days. We could save 50% off. I know some of you guys are asking about where I get my shirts. INTOTHEAM sponsors a lot of the videos on this channel. So if you want to save some money on some INTOTHEAM products, check out the link down below. The sale is going on till the 9th of February. But as cool as INTOTHEAM is, let's get into the advanced copy of the blog. Commanders, this is your battle plan for February 8th through the 14th of February, Valentine's Day. And starting on the 10th, you're getting Medusa in the Battle Pass, running 3 events related to the month-long milestone in Love and War, Heavy Shoes to Fill and Hold the Line, the Alliance event, and the web event that leads into the main milestone event. Also, Falcon Joaquin is going to become available on the 13th of February. So that is next week, Thursday. The showcase is also going to begin there. And then we have a nice event for Captain Sam's suit. And if you haven't seen the new suit for Captain Sam, this is what it looks like. This is, I guess, what it's going to look like in the Captain America Brave New World, which also comes out on February 14th. Looks pretty good. Let me know what you think of this costume. It looks like it's a very similar event for the costume that we have for War Machine that's going on right now. It looks like this one from the Iron Man 2 movie. Then also on February 14th, Valentine's Day, you're having a quick Rumble Blitz featuring couples. We have a new couples tag that's coming. It's not in the game yet as of me recording this, but should be pretty simple. Just find the characters with that tag, blitz with them, and you should be able to hit those milestones, no problem. As we stated earlier, Falcon Joaquin is coming to the game February 13th in normal release method. The Hawk's Air Orb, 675 power cores, where you can get 6 shards for a Falcon Joaquin, but if you get the jackpot, you can get up to 180 shards. And the normal means you get the increased red star drop rate, 25% to get the red stars for Falcon Joaquin. Reclaim Friday today. Make sure you claim this. This is going to go away on February 8th at 1 p.m. Pacific. 500 Olympian Orb fragments, 1,000 Invasion of the God milestone points, and 120 campaign energy. All that is good stuff. And as far as the event for the Captain Sam suit, looks to be very similar to the event that we have going on for War Machine right now, where all you need to do is spend Liberty energy. You're getting a little bit of these shards every day, or getting a little bit of these shards for the costume shards every single day. And so far I have 600 orb fragments for this War Machine orb. At the end of all these milestones, you just should have enough for this full orb. And this War Machine orb does contain Peggy Carter shards, that costume, and some War Machine shard as well. And that Brave New World orb will be very similar to the War Machine orb. It will contain that Brave New World costume. It's going to contain Falcon Joaquin shards instead of the Peggy shards. And it's also going to contain some Captain Sam shards as well. And looking at all the main events for next week, it is going to be in Love and War, and some of the rewards that you can get: some BioGear, Dark Diamond credits, experience for the Race to 100 event, and of course there is going to be this store. Now, what you need to do to score in this event, you need to earn these Cupid arrows, which you can spend in this Cupid store. You're going to get those from campaigns. We don't know the exact ratio, but based on some of the events in that we've had recently, I'm going to use 4 of these Cupid arrows per campaign energy spent for my calculations. We don't know what exactly they are, but that's what I'm going to use in my calculations, just assuming that's what's going to be. Also, you're getting points for using Absolute A-Force in War. There's going to be a Phoenix Awakening Orb for Phoenix Ultimate Awaken ability. Not clear exactly how much it's going to cost, but Phoenix's Ultimate Awaken ability in Crucible, this character has Omega Red Phoenix Force ally, apply trauma and ability block to that primary target. And if we look at what the ultimate ability will do for Dark Phoenix, well, if this character has Omega Red Phoenix Force ally, or more than 2 X-Men allies, generate 3 ability energy for a random Phoenix Force ally. Again, not sure how much this orb is going to cost, but that is what you're going to get from it, that awaken ability from Phoenix, maybe some other things in that orb. But as far as the Cupid Emporium store, that's what you're going to use your Cupid arrows on. And in the store, there will be awakened abilities for Blade, Shadow King, and Ares, along with shards for characters like Jean Grey and Medusa. And there's going to be a Cupid's Emporium Diamond Orb, which will feature Old Man Logan diamonds. Let me know what your thoughts on that, if you're gonna really push for those diamonds for Old Man Logan, or you're gonna get maybe some awakened abilities for one of these characters, or you're gonna push for just shards. I think I'm gonna go for Old Man Logan diamonds, but let me know what you're gonna do. And of course, the web event leading into the main milestone event is gonna be based around spending Liberty energy, and it looks a lot more friendly than we've had this week. And if we look at the charts for this web milestone, it seems a lot easier than the one we have going on right now. Same kind of milestone points needed, same kind of scoring, but the one we have going on right now is based on 6 days. This one is going to be based on 8 days. And if you look at the Liberty energy that you're getting for free per day, 288 for free per day over the course of 8 days, that is a little over 2,300. So if you multiply that by 10, there's a pretty big surplus that you have, so you don't need to spend any power cores, and there's even some extra energy in case you let your energy top off for a little bit. So I should have no problem getting all these milestone points and these medal of honors. As far as the milestone points, 30,000 of these milestone points in this web milestone. If we take a look at the main milestone event, where we need to get to is over at milestone 14. That is 90,000 points. That's where you're gonna get this Cupid bow right here. And if we look at the scoring for this, each Cupid arrow that you earn is gonna be worth 1 point. It's not clear how many Cupid arrows you're gonna get per campaign energy, but like I said previously, I'm gonna use 4 in my calculations just because a lot of the recent events were 4 of whatever you need to get per energy spent. Absolute A-Force in war, offense or defense, you got a limit of 25,000 points, so you should have no trouble getting that. I'm not going to use any of these limits for these absolute A-Force at certain star levels, assuming maybe some of these events you get some bad drops, don't have these characters at the star levels. But as far as the Phoenix Awakening Orb, if you do choose to buy that, in addition to these the Awaken abilities for Phoenix's ultimate, you'll get 15,000 points for this milestone event. And again, it looks like the big things here that you can get from this event is experience and medals of honor, but there is a leaderboard for this event. If we look at the rewards for this leaderboard, the main thing is diamonds for Peggy Carter. You also have some diamond orb fragments, some purple ISO 8 credits as well. So normal leaderboard. Let me know if you're gonna push for this. Top 2,000 will get at least 1 diamond for Peggy Carter. Top 10,000 will get some purple ISO 8 abilities materials. And as far as the calculations for all of this, again, milestone 14 is where you need to get to. That will get you that Cupid's bow. The milestone points from the web, 30,000. Using your absolute A-Force in war is 25,000 points. And if we add up all that before any energy is spent, that is 55,000 points. You may be getting more than this based on your levels of your absolute A-Force, or if you choose to buy that Phoenix Awaken Orb. But the rest of the points are going to come from campaign energy. You're getting 628 free per day. That is 0 core refreshes. Over the course of 8 days, that is a little over 5,000 campaign energy that you're going to get. And assuming that you're getting 4 Cupid arrows per campaign energy spent, that'll be about 20,000 points. That gets you to about 75,000 points, a little over that, which is milestone 13, which is not the Cupid bow. But if you do your 4 energy refreshes, which is 150 power cores per day, plus that free one that you get, over the course of 8 days, that is a little over 8,000 energy that you're getting. And if we assume that is 4 Cupid arrows per energy spent, getting about 35,000 points there, which gets you, if we add this all up, gets you a little bit over that 90,000 that you need for milestone 14, but that will get you that Cupid bow during your 4 energy refreshes. So pretty easy event to get that meta item for. The Alliance milestone this week is more based on war than playing raids, and it's going to be, you're going to score points for battling in war. You get bonus points for using Astral, Annihilators, Illuminati, and Infestations teams on offense or defense, collecting allied supplies 6 orb fragments. If we look at the charts for the Alliance event, there are some limits for the scoring. You're getting 1 point per allied supply 6 orb fragment. You're getting a limit of playing Alliance War Battles, 144,000. You're gonna get 24,000 point limit for using your Astral, on offense or defense, Annihilators on offense or defense, Illuminati on offense or defense, and Infestation on offense or defense. You're getting 24,000 point limit for each of those. If we add all that out, that is a points of 240,000, which is a little less than you need to get all of these milestones, all of these medals of honor at milestone 15. So probably gonna get some points for the Allied Supply 6 orb fragments. Usually Engaged Alliance can get all of these medals of honor. But yeah, it's not clear where all that's going to come from. Probably those Allied Supply 6 orb fragments. Next week's Quick Rumble Blitz will feature that new limited time couples trade. As of me recording this, like I said, it's not in the game yet, but should be pretty easy to get all that stuff. But as usual, everything that we said in this video is something that's changed, because everything from this blog post is also something that's changed. So let me know what you're going to do in that Cupid Emporium store. Shards, Awakened Abilities, or Diamonds for Old Man Logan. Like I said, I think I'm going to do Diamonds for Old Man Logan, but let me know what you're going to do down in the comments. Hopefully you got some value from this video. And if you did, leave it a like. And if you want to see what are the best characters to take into Dark Dimension, regardless of Dark Dimension 1, 8, or anywhere in between, check out the video up there, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Hug, fist bump, ValleyFlyin out.